The TETON Sports Explorer 4000 is a versatile internal frame backpack that's been around for a decade and has achieved a serious reputation among backpackers. Quickly going over the specs of the TETON Sports Explorer 4000. The numbers in the name stand for 4,000 cubic inches or 65 liters, which is the total capacity of this backpack. I'd say that 65 liters is enough for 3 to 7 day hikes, even with winter camping gear. When it's packed to the brim, it measures at 32 inches or 80 centimeters in height, 18 inches or 45 centimeters in width, and 12 inches or 30 centimeters in depth. I do have to say that this is a very large backpack, which should be enough for just about anything, whether it's wilderness backpacking or section hiking. In my opinion, the largest downside to this backpack is the weight. In total, it weighs 5.1 pounds or 2.3 kilograms. If you'll be using it for a few nights in the wilderness, that won't be a big issue. But this backpack won't be suitable for ultralight long-distance hiking. The main reason why this backpack is so heavy is because it's built from thick and very durable materials. TETON clearly values durability and quality over weight, which is pretty good if you'll be using it in the wilderness. This backpack is made from 600D Oxford polyester, which explains why it's so heavy. The fabric, the zippers, all the plastic elements, the straps, everything feels very thick and very durable. It's clearly built for the backcountry, not ultralight hiking. Although they haven't mentioned this specifically, the fabric seems to be pretty good at resisting water. From the inside, it seems to be coated with some kind of a silicone or plastic coating that resists water. In light rain, the contents of the backpack shouldn't get too wet, but if it starts pouring, you can use the built-in rain cover at the bottom of the pack. You can access it by opening the Velcro pocket at the bottom and pulling out the waterproof rain cover. All around, they've used very thick and very durable zippers. I didn't find any markings on the zippers, so I guess they're unbranded, but they feel very durable. The zippers on the side pockets are also seam sealed, which is nice. All of them open and close very smoothly, except for the backpack is packed full. The zipper is hard to open because it seems to rub against the fabric. Left untreated, I think that this will start to tear apart after a while, so I should either send it back to them for a repair or do the repairs myself. Unfortunately, that's something that you have to deal with when buying cheaper outdoor gear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Here in front of me we have a bag that is from MOUNTAINTOP, and it is a 40-liter backpack, hiking backpack. In my opinion, this could be one of the best budget hiking backpacks you're gonna find. It's an incredible backpack for what you're getting. Like, the value for money is just outstanding. I'm gonna just go through the pros and cons and just give you a review of the bag. I've used this backpack for a few different backpacking trips. I have also used it for a lot of different local hikes. I use it as just a day hiking backpack as well. Anyway, let's just jump into the pros and cons of this backpack. And this one, just for reference, is the MOUNTAINTOP Speeding 40-liter. Now, there are different variations of this backpack, so just keep that in mind. They do many different versions of the 40-liter, but they also do 55 liters, they do 30 liters. It's best to just go over to Amazon, and they've got a fantastic homepage listed on there that lists all of the different versions that they have, and they do all sorts of different backpacks. But for me, I was looking for something kind of in the middle that was for, let's say, 3 days to maybe a week of hiking or trekking, and enough to carry my camping gear, my trekking poles, my sleeping bag, clothes, you name it, the standard things you need for a backpacking trip. And not only that, I just wanted to use it as a day pack, like going hiking or mountaineering for a day up at one of the peaks or so. It's done a fantastic job so far. Do keep in mind, this backpack does not come with a warranty. On MOUNTAINTOP's website, they might list it that there is one, but I'm pretty sure that if you tried to contact them, which I haven't been able to find that, you won't be able to get your backpack repaired from them if there's a damaged thing. Luckily though, on Amazon there's a 90-day return policy, so you can do that if there's something wrong with the backpack and you're not happy with it within 90 days. Or is it 30 days? It depends, I think, on the country that you're in. The material that they've chosen for this backpack, I think, is really durable, all things considered. I think that the bottom is got a really nice thick ripstop material. The nylon there is really good. So if you scuff it on the bottom, it's not really going to get that many. Just remember that things like the fit aren't going to be so good for this backpack. They're just kind of guessing on general average body type. So the fit could be a lot better. Thanks for watching.
Hey there folks, my name is Cool Hand Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Now on my back here, I have a backpack. Now this is a pack from Sierra Designs, and this is the Flex Capacitor. Go ahead and get comfortable. Let's take a look at it now. Before we go in depth and take a look at this pack, let's go over some stats real quick. When it comes to cost, this really has surprised me because it's pretty darn low, especially when you compare it to similar products out on the market. This pack here runs. With that being said, there is a good possibility that you will find this pack even cheaper on different sites such as backcountry.com, Amazon, and so on. When it comes to weight, you're looking at 2 pounds, 9.5 ounces for the small medium version, which I have here. There is also a medium large version out there, and it weighs just a little bit more. The reason why there are different sizes is to fit different torso lengths. Also, there are multiple harness and waist belt sizes, from extra small, all the way to large, extra large. If you're curious about what the sizes are and all that stuff, go to the Sierra Designs website for this pack. You will find a link down below and you will get all of that information. With that being said, if you decide to order this pack, make sure to get the right fit for you. Very important. The reason why they call this the Flex Capacitor is because the capacity of this pack is flexible. It has nothing to do with Back to the Future. I think that was the Flux Capacitor, wasn't it? Whatever. Anyways, for the creation of this pack, Sierra Designs joined forces with Andrew Shurka. He's a world-famous hiker, backpacker, explorer, and so on. This pack here is roughly 40 liters, expandable all the way to 60 liters. For the small, medium size, technically it is 39 liters to 56 liters. For the medium, large size, that is 42 liters up to 60 liters. The weight range of these packs is up to 50 pounds. With this pack going up to the 60 liter range, this is what I call a 2 to 7 day pack. Of course, you can use this for an overnight trip, but you have that extra space for more food and clothing. When it comes to fabric, this is a 1000D nylon poly ripstop with a 420D. This pack here is truly different. It's well thought out, it's very comfortable, very good quality, excellent price. There is room for improvement, Sierra Design, so I hope you guys make some changes to this because it would take it to the next level. See you guys around.
What's up YouTube? To do another gear review. Alright, this time we're going to take a look at the backpack that I used on the Blood Mountain Loop. Today we're going to get into a gear review. This is the Loowoko backpack, 50 liter, 45 plus 5 liter backpack that I used on my Blood Mountain Loop. So I featured it a little bit. You can see pictures of it in the video or in the videos. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna break this down and kind of go into it, and I'll tell you some things that I like and dislike about this pack. So stay tuned. Alright, so we will start with the straps. For the price point of this pack, I was not expecting very much on padding for the straps, but I was very much impressed. These straps have really good padding. They've got the built-in whistle on the sternum strap and good padding on the back. That's for what I've experienced before in packs. I have not spent a lot of money for packs, but I've tried a lot of lower end ones. And this one, I really like the ribbing right here and the breathability behind it. So that was good. The hip belt has the pocket on either side. Good amount of space in that pocket, if you can see it. I'll show you what. I haven't even taken the stuff out of this side. This was from my trip when I went. I had my headlamp and the waterproof housing for my Capacitor in the hip belt, and it held great. I mean, I had plenty of room, so I like that. This was actually my first pack with a hip belt, so I was new to the pockets and what all I could. Thanks for watching.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do a review on the Osprey Levity 45 liter backpack today. Now, the Osprey Levity comes in two sizes. You've got a 60 liter and a 45 liter. This is the 45 liter version. All of the aspects to this pack, I feel like, are just meant to be as simple and minimal as possible. What they've done is created a body to the pack that is a super lightweight, really thin type of nylon material. And then on the outside of the pack, where you have these outside pockets, you've got a more high denier type of material that's going to be more abrasion resistant. And this is going to come into play here in a second when we talk about the negatives. But the thing about this that is different from, say, my Waymark frameless pack here is this is frameless and this is not. This has a metal frame on the inside of it that creates the structure, but it's also very flexible. So I can manipulate this. It's going to move well with my body as long as I'm not overloading this with too much weight. And so 25, 30 pounds at max is about all you want to carry with this pack, because otherwise it loses its ability to provide the structure that it needs to support the weight. And that is a kind of a downside, but I mean, if you're getting into this pack, you are a more advanced, experienced backpacker anyway. But I've noticed that if I've had up to 30 pounds in this, it starts to collapse on itself because there's so much weight on the body. And because the frame is not attached right against the back panel, it's moved away from the back a little bit, so it doesn't carry that weight as well as, say, potentially 30 pounds in this frameless pack. But again, 30 pounds for ultralight is not really in that ultralight realm. So keep that in mind as we go through this. Now, the hip belt, thanks again for watching, guys.